What if the darkest moment of your life was actually the beginning of your greatest success? In a quiet town in the heart of America, there lived a young man named Matthew Parker. He wasn't born into wealth, power, or comfort. His family struggled every day just to survive. Their home was small, their bills were heavy, and hope often felt like a distant dream. But even as a child, Matthew carried something special inside him, an unshakable belief that life could be more. Matthew's life changed forever when his father lost his job during a harsh winter. The once warm laughter in their home was replaced by silence and worry. His mother worked double shifts at a diner, coming home exhausted, while Matthew watched helplessly. School became harder, not because of studies, but because of life's pressure. Other kids wore new clothes, talked about vacations, and laughed freely. Matthew wore the same jacket every year, hiding his pain behind forced smiles. One night, sitting alone under a flickering streetlight, Matthew whispered to himself, "This can't be the end of my story." That moment became the spark of his journey. He started working after school, cleaning stores, delivering newspapers, doing anything he could. Every dollar he earned wasn't just money, it was a step forward. But adversity didn't stop. When Matthew turned 17, tragedy struck. His father fell seriously ill, and the family was pushed even deeper into hardship. Doctors, hospital bills, and sleepless nights became their new reality. Matthew wanted to give up. He felt broken. He felt tired. He felt like life was unfair. But deep inside, a voice reminded him, champions aren't made in comfort, they're made in struggle. So, Matthew kept going. He studied late at night, even when his eyes burned with exhaustion. He applied for scholarships with shaking hands and a heart full of uncertainty. Rejection letters came one after another. Each one felt like another door slamming shut. But instead of quitting, Matthew used rejection as fuel. Finally, one spring morning, a letter arrived. His hands trembled as he opened it. "Congratulations, Matthew Parker. You have been awarded a full scholarship." Tears fell from his eyes, not because life had become easy, but because for the first time, life had become possible. Matthew moved to the city, attended college, and worked multiple jobs to support his family. It wasn't glamorous, it wasn't perfect, but it was progress. Years passed. The boy who once stood under a lonely streetlight became a man standing under bright stage lights. Matthew built a successful career, started a foundation to help struggling families, and became proof that adversity does not define you. Your perseverance does. One day, he returned to his hometown. He stood in front of the same streetlight where he once felt hopeless. He smiled and whispered, "I made it." Because the truth is, your pain is not permanent. Your struggle is not your ending, and your hardest days may be preparing you for your greatest triumph. So, if you're going through dark times right now, remember, every storm runs out of rain, and every setback is a setup for something greater. From adversity comes triumph.